I landed on my time winder.
You'll be fine.
While we're on this magical adventure, just remember, if I get horribly mangled and broken along the way, you get to enjoy the pain in your old age.
Noted. The sump. Grim as ever.
Yeah, it's dark too. How are we gonna find some THYY down here if we can't see anything?
Whatever you do, don't stay in the dark too long. You don't want to know what's lurking down here.
There's gotta be a light switch somewhere for when the scrappers go to work, right?
Right. We'll cover more ground if we split up. I'll come find you later.
Off to find some THYY and a source of light down here. This is giving me the shivers. Doing down here? The Poindexters must have their hired hands looking for some THYY in the sump too. Hey, how do you get around in the darkness?
We use the moth nests. Give it a shake, and the lights turn on, eh?
Cool. Thanks.
Be careful down here, kid. All kinds of things in the sump.
How pretty. A room of mushrooms. What else could be down here? We were right. There are crystals down here. Hey, found a crystal, but also found some of those Poindexter goons. They're searching down here too.
Well, let's hope Zarkon didn't feel like a trip to the sump today. And those are the only people you meet down here.
No kidding. This place is bad enough as it is.
We'll be fine. We've got time on our side.
Sure. See you soon.
Nah, it's just a kid.
What the... Hello? Anyone there? Okay. don't want to touch too much. I'll... A little light will make things easier. Or just illuminate all the creepy stuff down here. Seems I have a few new spots to check out in the sump. They look squishy. I know I shouldn't touch fungi growing in a sewer, but it's pretty. So, Echo, what did you do today? Oh, not much. Just ran around a sewer.
Oh, thank goodness you're here. Do you know how long I've been waiting? This place is abominable.
What?
I found a bit of THY down here while supervising things, but I'm not carrying it. Isn't that what Zarkon hired you for?
Oh, yeah. Sure, yeah. I'll take that THY, no prob.
Wait a second. You're the brat that does that time thingy. You're the one who's been fumbling up our plans. I've heard all about you and your little tricks.
Good things, I hope.
Let's see how inventive you really are.
Hello there. What do you do? Nice. Treco isn't the only one who can zap around now.
This isn't over, Echo.
Look at that. He left his THY behind. That can't be all the THY here. What is in there? I hope Future Echo has gotten a bunch of Syntixi too, and then we can get out of this place.
Hammer time! Let's smash him.
Nothing like a stroll in the sewers.
Hey, you're not one of us. You shouldn't be down here.
Definitely not, but I'm gonna keep walking around anyway.
You're done for once we get over there. Or, you get over here.
Hello? Still there? Is anyone there? Hope future Echo isn't too far off. And another. We done yet?
Actually, I think we are. There's a bridge to the east of these tunnels. I'll meet you there.
Deal. I think I'm done hanging out in the sump for a while. This is creepy. Hey, have you seen any weird creatures down here going after the boring Death Dragoons?
No, I've been keeping to myself down here.
Weird. There's something big down here for sure. I'll see you soon. See you soon. Oh man, where is he? Echo! Oh, what's that?
You made it to the... Shit. Is that... Oh no. Run, Echo! Run! You're in my hunting ground.
Hey, who's a good boy?
Get out of there, Echo!
10 steps ahead of you. I thought my day was... Just let me get out of here, man! Whoa! Easy!
You're done.
I'll take it.
Echo, are you all right?
Yeah, I'm okay.
You're gonna end him, right?
What?
Warwick almost killed you. I've seen what he does to Zaun in the future. We could stop all that pain right now.
I don't know. Even if that's true, I can't just kill him while he's down.
I know how you're feeling. Trust me. But think about how many hundreds of people this beast has already harmed. One death here, and thousands are gonna be saved.
I mean, there has to be another way to handle this. He may be dangerous, but I can't just...
There's Echo! Get him! We're getting out of here. Come on.
Whoa. Is he still alive?
Echo, hold up.
Hasn't it occurred to you that by coming back in time, you've already interfered with my present? That you're changing me and you? Just by being here? And maybe that's not such a bad thing. You changing?
What's that supposed to mean?
You wanted me to kill Warwick!
Look, I'm not the monster here.
You could have fooled me.
Listen to me. There are things that you will have to do to be the person Zaun needs you to be.
I don't know what happens in the future, but I never want to be you.
Echo, I'm not this evil version of you. I came from you. We're the same person.
We're not the same. I care about people. I care about Zaun.
This isn't... I don't think you're understanding me. I want to show you something. Come on. I want you to see something.
What are we doing here?
You're taking my chronoport. I'm sending you ahead, where everything is changing and you can't rely on people to look after you anymore.
Ahead? Like, to the future?
You'll have a stronger rewind there, so you can see how many tries it takes to get things to work a certain way. Talk to our parents. See what happens.
And what? What am I supposed to find?
See for yourself.
Whoa. Zaun has certainly looked better.
Hey! You're not supposed to be out after dark without a gas mask on.
What? What for?
It's a citywide mandate. Either get a gas mask on or get inside.
What are you out here for? You're not bothering my parents, are you?
I'm not gonna tell you again.
Fine. Fine. Huh. So the Zaun Gray is denser than ever. And people aren't supposed to be out after dark? I hope things are better inside the apartment.
Echo? What are you doing here? I wasn't expecting to see you today.
Hey, Dad. Just stopping by, I guess.
Well, that's nice of you.
What's with all the boxes?
We packed up your stuff, and we were going to leave it for whenever you plan to come back.
Leave it? Where are you going?
Your mom and I are leaving Zaun. Indefinitely.
Whoa. Why?
It's not the city it used to be. It's polluted and dangerous. Things are bad between Piltover and Zaun. We're working harder than ever just to barely survive.
And you weren't gonna tell me?
We don't see you, Echo. We never know where you are or when you'll come home. And the last time we did talk, it didn't go so well.
But Zaun is your home.
Does this place look like a home to you?
Where's Mom?
She's in the other room, catching her breath. Echo, go easy on her. Please.
Echo, hi.
Hi, Mom. What is that?
An air tank. I kept getting lung blight from the gray, so we had one installed.
Oh. I'm so sorry. Dad told me you're thinking of moving out of Zaun.
We aren't thinking about it. We've decided. We're leaving tonight.
What? So if I didn't come home just now, I would have never seen you two again?
I didn't know if you wanted to see us again. You weren't very happy with us the last time we spoke.
I'm sorry, but you can't leave Zaun. This is where we belong.
Not anymore, Echo. The city is changed, and you're living your own life without us. All we have is each other. And we choose to find a new home.
Son, I think you'd better go. Your mom needs to rest before we leave, and you being here isn't helping.
But...
Thanks for stopping by.
Good luck, Echo.
What did future Echo do to our parents to make them want to move out of Zaun forever? This is what he sent me to the future to fix. To stop our parents from leaving the city. All right. Time to try this one again. See if I can do things differently to get them to stay.
Hey! You're...
I really... Good thing I was here. Now, let's see if I can change my parents' mind about Zaun.
Echo? What are you doing here? I wasn't expecting to see you today.
Hey, Dad. I know. I heard that you and Mom are leaving the city, and I wanted to see you.
Oh, that's really nice. I didn't think we'd see you again. Hey, we've got these boxes packed up with your things. You want to look through and see if you want to keep any of it?
Oh, yeah, sure. That's the bunting from the sun parade years ago. It was always the highlight of the year. Marked when the sun was at the highest point over Zaun, and when we got the most sunlight.
Well, we don't get any sunlight anymore, so there's no parade. You want to keep that stuff?
Sure. Yeah, I'll keep that one. Oh, no way. Haven't seen those shoes in a long time. Man, this is a real trip.
Bet they don't fit anymore, though. You want them?
Nah, it's okay. I'll give them to someone who can use them. These are some of my earliest inventions.
You had a sharp mind, even as a youngster. Well, that's that then. Your mom is resting up a bit more, and then we're heading out, taking the rising howl out of the city.
Right. So, I came by because I didn't want you to leave with anything unsaid.
All right. What do you want to say?
How have you been doing, really, with all the changes happening in Zaun?
Well, not great. Your mom has been getting sick a lot lately, and so I've been picking up more shifts in factory wood. It's not an easy place to work these days.
Really? Why's that?
Chemtech, THY, THY, TRIểN. All those chemicals meant to power the city, power us. They're only hurting us more. and I can't bear to be a part of it anymore.
So, you're just leaving? Not gonna do anything about it?
I'm not having that discussion again with you, Echo.
How is Mom doing?
She's a real trooper. Lung blight has been so bad across the city lately, and she's had a few rough cases of it. I don't think she's like slowing down so much and not doing things for herself.
I could see that.
We're all doing our best during these dark times, but no one's invincible. I've got to be honest with you, son. I'm not sure what you're aiming at. Coming back here and asking these questions.
Dad, I'm here because you can't leave Zaun. I don't fully understand what happened between us in the past, but I want to make things better. I believe we can be a family again.
It's too late for that. You can't just come in here at the last minute and expect us to give in while you disappear for months again.
But it won't be like that.
I can't keep up with you anymore, Echo. You're mixed up with a strange crowd and getting involved with all kinds of schemes, and I don't know who you are or what you want. And so I think you better leave.
What?
Come get your things when you want them, but your mom and I want to leave in peace. And you are not letting us do that.
Okay. Yeah, fine. Go in peace. So that didn't work. But I learned some things. Zaun is turning into a wasteland. My parents are unhappy with how things have changed. And future Echo is making some questionable choices. Let me try this again. I'll focus on how I can make Zaun better for them, and maybe I'll try talking to Mom instead. Mom always said never to show up at someone's house empty-handed. There's gotta be some flowers still growing around here. Flowers! Mom loves flowers. What would she like best? Cloveberry. Remember she would dry it out in our kitchen. Siren. Flower representing hope. Hexlock. It's not really from Hex Tech, but the petals are the same color. Siren. This is good. Time to see if Mom accepts a peace offering.
Hey!
Oops.
Get inside, kid. It's not safe out here.
Hey!
Echo, what are you doing here? What?
Hey, Dad. Look,
Sure. Don't get her upset, though.
Okay.
Echo, hi.
Hey, Mom. I brought you these.
Oh, I love the smell of Siron. It reminds me of summer. Thank you, Echo.
I was hoping we could talk.
What do you want to talk about?
If you could change anything about what Zaun's become, what would it be?
That's quite a list. Well, I'd start with stopping all the fighting, down here and in Piltover. Then I'd make the Poindextras stop being war barons and atone for all they've done. I'd stop Syntixi production and make sure no one ever uses it again. And turn the whole city into one massive cultivator so we could all breathe normally. And I'd see you more often.
I bet I could fix all those things.
Of course you do, Echo. You want to control everything that happens in Zaun, but the truth is, you can't.
Mom, what do you know about THY?
What does anyone know about it? The Poindexters claimed it was supposed to be a power source that rivaled Hextech, but it's nothing like that. And they barely even use it for power now. They put it in weapons and aim into Piltover.
Sounds like this Archon I know.
Why are you asking me this? You probably know more about THY than me.
Why's that?
You're the one always getting fancy invites from Kimbarons and inventors. Come visit my laboratory or join us for dinner to discuss a business matter. I don't know how involved you are with those people, but I imagine you hear a lot of things that go on in those circles.
Whoa. That's unexpected.
Huh?
What are you afraid of happening? To the city, to you and Dad?
I'm afraid of a war, of getting hurt, seeing the ones I love get hurt.
But I'll always protect you. I would never let anything hurt you or Dad.
It's not always up to you, Echo. Besides, how can you protect us when we don't ever see you? Echo, I don't like where this conversation is going. What did you come back here to say?
What if you stayed in Zaun? And I came home all the time and looked after you and Dad? Or you came to live in the hideout. I bet it's safe there. And I could try and sell my inventions or figure things out. What if we figured things out?
You come back into this home without so much as an apology and try to win me over with some grand plan about being a big hero?
Well, no, it's not about me.
Of course it's about you. You're not thinking about what we want, what makes us feel safe. What makes you think you know better than we do about how to look after ourselves when you haven't even been here?
Son, you need to leave. Don't do this to your mother.
Thank you for the flowers, Echo. Good luck with your inventions.
This is wrong. This is entirely wrong. This is what future Echo would do. Push them, rewind and try tactics to get them to do something a certain way. I need to let them go.
Hey!
Thanks.
You too, kid.
Echo?
I know.
That's very kind.
I know we've had some differences.
That means a lot to me, Echo. Hey.
Echo, hi.
Look who's here to see us off.
Hey, Mom. I couldn't let you go without saying goodbye. And that I think you're making the right decision to leave the city.
Really? I would have thought you'd try to stop us.
Maybe. But I trust you two to know what's best for you.
Well, I appreciate you saying that.
Yeah, also, I'm gonna stay in Zaun. I might not be able to fix everything that goes wrong, but maybe I can make a difference. make it a better place to live. And maybe one day, if you want, you could come back to visit.
We'd like that, Echo.
We're not sure where we'll end up yet, but we'll let you know where we get settled, okay?
Sure. That'd be great. Can I help you with anything? Last minute packing or carry your bags to the Rising Howl?
That's okay. We're gonna take a moment before we go. Thanks for stopping by, son.
Okay. Travel safe. Love you.
Love you too, Echo.
Maybe this isn't how Future Echo did things. But I don't want to use my zero drive to control the people I love. Speaking of which, I should talk to him.
What happened? Did you convince them to stay?
No. I tried, but then... If Mom and Dad want to leave Zaun and escape the war, then I'm not gonna stand in their way.
So they left. Again. You see, Echo? You can't count on people to stay around. So you've got to learn to do things for yourself.
You've got it backwards. They can make their own choices without it being about you.
They didn't get it. I was out in Zaun every day trying to protect them. am, doing everything I can to make Zaun safe.
So you come back to the past to stop the Poindexters from rising to power?
Yes. It's the only hope we have.
I should have believed you when you said things got bad. But trying to control everyone around you isn't the way to do things. Hey, I don't want that future for Zaun either. But I think I need some time to think all this through.
Sure. It's a lot to think about.
Yeah, I just need some space. I'll see you soon.
Hey, sorry. I know you wanted space, but I forgot to say before, there's a shipment of THYY that the Poindexters are arranging. I'm gonna investigate it while you... take space.
Cool. Well, keep an eye out for anything weird.
Thanks. Okay. Bye.
Man, this stuff's heavy. I need a break from talking about THYY for a minute. seems like she was a really nice girl.
I know you don't agree with it, Echo. Anything to see them.
You'll see your daughter again, Miss.
Hi there, Echo. I have to say, I'm impressed by you. You're a good kid, you know. I appreciate you finding these for me.
Hey, Ellie. Where do you...
All over Zaun. Why, just the other day, I was walking along the promenade, looking at the... It gave me some neat ideas.
It's pretty cool.
Couldn't have said it better myself. Let me see... Can't find dyes this good anywhere else. Switch it up. Never hurts to add a little more texture.
What are we making?
Hey, Lim. Just...
It's great to see you. Hey, what do you think about adding a booster to the bottom of Trevor's new leg? Then he could fly around the room.
Cool!
Hey, Rung.
You don't... What are you taking, nice? I like Nick. All right. Let's go.
Do you remember the Wrath of Zaun?
The kid's story? Sure.
Yeah, well, I found the source material.
Like, the monster?
Monster.
Cool. Where are you off to now?
Somewhere to relax a little bit.
Sounds like you need a cultivar. Karina Veraz's cultivar's close by. You could try there. She's one of the kinder chembarons in the city, but I wouldn't be surprised if she was involved in some shady business, too.
Good to know. See ya, X. It would feel pretty good to get some fresh air and think about how to help future Echo, so I don't end up with his life. As the cultivar isn't far. I'll go see if it...
Karina, sweet Karina. We've got business to discuss. Don't you remember?
Now is not a good time.
I'm afraid this is a very urgent matter. A certain investment of yours depends on it.
No, I cannot receive you now. You'd better go.
Who's in there with you? You haven't told them about the THY, have you?
You ought to leave, Zarkon. Come back later.
So, Karina has some visitors. You lot stay here and observe who goes in and out. I want to know whose side she's on. Got it?
Got it, boss.
She should know better. We'd be the most powerful team of Chembarons ever seen.
If Karina Varaza and her cultivar are wrapped up in the THY scheme, why wouldn't she want to talk to him about it? I mean, there's something going on inside that cultivar. Maybe I can find a way in. Karina Varaza is one of the richest Chembarons in Zaun. And so is Zarkon. It makes sense that they're working together, but why doesn't she want to talk to him now? Maybe she wants all this THY for herself? Better watch my step. Excuse me, little guys. Future Echo. You there?
Yeah. Is everything good?
I know I said I wanted space, but I went to the Varaza cultivar for some air. Then I saw Zarkon trying to get in, but she wouldn't let him, so I snuck in. But get this, there's Pharaoh's guards all over.
Karina and Zarkon in cahoots would make sense, but Karina and Clan Pharaohs? Something's up.
What's Red doing here?
What? Focus, Echo. You need to figure out what's going on over there.
I've got to make sure Red's okay. This isn't a safe place to be, especially with all these pilties around.
All right, fine. Just keep it quick, okay? I can't wait around for you.
Have you ever considered using time travel? This is sweet. It's tough to grow plants on. This place sure is alive.
Just try it!
Gate is open. This is tricky. Does everyone have to go through the spikes when they visit this cultivator? Feels good to be around so many plants. Pilties? Not so much.
And then there's the hard way. You'd better speak up now, if you want to avoid talking to her.
I've told you everything. Syntixi crystals are a Poindexter invention. I've nothing to do with them.
Your chemical experiments here are no mystery, Karina. We know you struck a deal with Zarkon.
He wanted me to run some tests, that's all. But that muck is so volatile. So I gave it all back.
I don't believe you. You're still storing Syntixi for the Poindexters.
No! Well, not anymore.
Your word is weak, Veraza. You ought to speak up and tell us where your stash of Syntixi is now, before our intelligencer gets here.
Damn! What did she do with her Syntixi stash? Wait a second. These crates are covered with Syntixi dust. And it's addressed to... Drake and Vale Poindexter. So Drake and Vale have a big stash of Syntixi now. Good to know. Hey, I just heard something interesting. It sounds like Karina Veraza was working with the Poindexters at one point.
Makes sense. Kim Barons like to stick together in tough times.
But she gave all her Syntixi back to Drake and Vale. I found a shipping crate with their names on it.
Karina must be scared if she's spilling secrets.
There was something about an intelligencer on the way. I don't know. I'm going to see if I can find Red, and then meet me at the top of the cultivar.
Oh. Well, maybe you should just leave her be.
With all these guards around? I'll be quick, don't worry.
Cease now! Remain in place!
You're not gonna be able to push me around, buddy. I'll take it, even if it did come from Piltover. Okay. First I'll find Red. I can double jump now. trust these pilties with THY. Yeah! Wonder who this intelligencer is.
Stay in place!
Hey, tell me more about what things are like in the future. What do I invent? What do all my friends get up to?
You know I can't really get into that, Echo. I gotta be careful not to mess everything up and tell you too much.
Come on. A hint? Does Lim get to help more animals? Do I still have that ugly sweater Red made for me?
Yeah, I still have that sweater.
Okay.
And Lim does help more animals. But he'll help a lot of kids, too. So will Rungs. Ellie and Axe go on to have a lot of adventures. Okay, that's it. No more out of me.
All right. Red's careful around all these pilties. Gotta stay sharp here. Did they purposefully build this place like a playground? Interesting garden design choice. Maybe Brett's up here. What was that? Things can never just be calm and normal, can they? Oh, there she is. Hey, Red's not wrapped up in this THYY business too, is she? Didn't realize Red liked cultivars so much. What are you doing here?
Hey, Echo! I'm hanging out with some of the Inks. You should come in. You can meet Chad. He's kind of my new boyfriend.
Oh, okay.
Don't worry, the guards won't bother us here. That's Chad.
Who's this?
This is my, friend, Echo.
Hey.
Hey. Couldn't find a mirror?
Oh, that's just his look.
What brings you guys up here?
We came up to check out the view of the city. You know, after the spire burned.
The shattered glass is really pretty. It sparkles when the light hits it.
That's romantic, I guess.
No. We wanted to see the buildings that got smashed up. You can see all the fires better from up here, too.
Sure.
Have I seen you around before, Echo?
Maybe. Maybe not.
Real mysterious guy you brought me, Red.
Echo isn't a inventor. He makes all kinds of cool stuff.
Oh yeah? Anything that might be interesting to me and the Inks?
Probably not. You know, like little gadgets and toys made from scraps. We helped make a new pair of wings for a bird once.
Right. Cool. Well, we really don't do stuff like that. We like to make a bigger statement. We're actually about something.
Great. Well, I've actually got to run. Nice seeing you, Red. I'll catch you later.
Actually, Red's gonna be hanging out with us later.
Okay. Bye.
Bye, Echo. I'll see you, sometime.
Wow. What a dick. Where to go but up and out of here? Ah, back in the city air. What the?
Based on your reaction, you don't seem to know who I am.
Oh, no. I definitely know a PHÍT when I see one.
What charming deductive reasoning. I am the principal intelligencer of Clan Feros of Piltover.
Can we skip this? What do you want with me?
Certainly. Time waits for no one. Except you, Echo. Clever child with a temporal manipulation device.
Am I a man of mystery up in Piltover?
On the contrary. You're a noisy little boy. Clan Feros is the largest proprietor of Hextech crystals and technology in all of Runeterra. We track everything that goes in and out of our laboratories, including the lost crystal splinter in your... what do you call it? Zero drive?
Why haven't you come after me sooner then?
Until this moment, you've been nothing but a mild distraction. However, you're now interfering with my agent's investigation of the Poindexter family. I have but one option to straighten this unfortunate mess out.
Go home?
Terminate your timeline.
I see. Well, I hate to break it to you, but that's not gonna happen. A clever child with a temporal manipulation device might not be an enemy you want to make.
I don't believe my hex-honed blades are an enemy you wish to make. Precision is paramount. Come here, little Echo. Hourglass. Huh. Was Sundial Brat already taken? Lacking in discipline and talent. You cannot escape me. You're dragging this out. Fear not, this will be painless for me.
I'll take it.
I see you've met Camille.
Camille! Yeah, I've met Camille!
2 echoes.
What?
No, he's not.
It is plain to see you've managed to invent a method to go even further back in time and have met up with your younger self.
She's good.
What are you looking for in your past?
Investigating THY crystals.
Why are you telling her our plan?
The Poindextrus created THY by supercharging our Hextech crystals. Clan Pharos does not support this kind of dangerous experimentation, and I intend to put a stop to it. That spire collapse was just one example of how dangerous THY can be, and I fear the Poindextrus have further examples in store.
Actually, they've been gathering up THY around the city since the spire collapse. Karina Varaza gave the stash she was hiding here to Drake and Vale.
Perhaps we should work together.
Affirmative.
What?
Well, we all want the same thing. Don't we?
The Poindextrus will be shipping that cache of THY. If you can prevent this cargo from reaching its destination, I can seek out the remaining siblings.
Consider it done.
You will find THY being loaded into the Poindextrus' secret chain crawler. Head it off before it arrives. Good luck, Echoes.
You've gotta be kidding me! She's a Pilty!
Yeah, who just gave us a good tip about the crystals. Alliances aren't bad, Echo. Neither are they permanent. Right now, we have a job to do. I'll call you once I've located the chain crawler.
Sargon asked if I was working with Clan Pharos, and now I guess I am. I don't like where this is going. Guess I could catch up on a few things while Future Echo looks for the chain crawler. Maybe my friends can tell me more about Camille too. I just don't trust her.
Collecting. Camille, eh? I have to say, I'm impressed by you.